Hey all, this is Jenna from the Kellybell Designs creative team. Thanks for joining me for another app scrapping tutorial. Previously, we covered how to download, unzip, and use Kellybell Designs products to build a basic pocket page in the Project Life app. And then we also imported that page into Studio and matted and embellished it a little bit. We also covered how to create your own custom cards, so be sure to check out those previous blog posts with the video tutorials. We'll link them up below. And in that Studio tutorial, I briefly mentioned how the Studio app is also great for creating quick pages such as this. So thanks again for your interest in app scrapping. It is such a great addition to your scrapping arsenal. I'm demoing on an iPad, but the process is similar across other devices. I've already downloaded and unzipped the quick page file. That process for app scrapping was demoed in part 1 of my Kellybell Designs plus Project Life app tutorial. So be sure to check that out. I have it in my downloads here. Let me throw in this quick reminder to back up your zipped files. When you're app scrapping, you may be saving those zips in various places depending on your platform or cloud preferences. So please remember to back up all your zip files. Okay, so what even is a quick page? It's an already built page. Looks like that. It's pretty cool. I love it. It's perfect for easy app scrapping. We're going to just place our photos behind these open pockets. This one has 4 different spots for our photos, and that's pretty good. Kellybell Designs has covered all the options for us, from one little scatter in an embellishments packet to a fully built page. Quick pages are a cool offering for those of us needing to just simplify our process for a little bit, but still have great end results. I am in my KISS era for sure right now. And that for me is keep it simple scrapper. I am using apps and I am using quick pages, and I'm just in a simplified moment right now. Now that wasn't always the case, and it won't be the case in the future, but that's the great thing about all the products Kellybell Designs offers. So let me demo this, and we will build this page in less than 10 minutes. All right, so to build our quick page, we're gonna do one of 2 things. We can export this page right into the Studio app, which is what I'm going to do right now. But you can also open a Studio app and bring in the page from your downloads. I demoed that in the previous Studio tutorial. So now the first thing we are going to do is lock this page in place, because we don't want to accidentally move it off center like that. If you do that, go ahead and tap the back button and put it in place, and then come over here to your layers panel, and lock it in place. Just press and hold on the page to lock it in place. And here you can also verify that this is a full-size 12 by 12 perfect scrapbooking size page. Okay, let's add our first photo. I'm going to put a photo here to start with, and I am going to do that by navigating to my photos. I've already selected a few I want to use and put them in an album right here. And if you have to scroll too much, remember that you can expand or shrink up those options for all of these nice tools that we have. But I'm going to go to this album, and I want to add this photo in from our memory maker. Super cute. The first thing you need to do is tap that check mark and add the photo under the quick page. So you're going to tap on the 3 bars right there and just pull it underneath, drag it underneath the quick page. And now I can make sure it's selected here with the white border and come back to the page. Sometimes you have to tap that check mark again multiple times. But let's use our 2 fingers to shrink the photo and put it in place. I want to make sure I get our faces and our arms as well as most of the castle. So I think that'll work. Maybe a little bit more. Can't go too much farther, but the good thing about this is I can make sure that's selected, tap the edit tool, and use the size slider for minimal changes. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to also use the nudge tool to just nudge it down a bit using the little arrows. I think that'll work. I want to make sure that I don't see any of the transparent background. I want to make sure all the edges are fully covered with my photo. And then I'm going to tap the check mark to leave that in place. Now I want to add another photo. I'm going to navigate back to my photos and have it in this album right here. For this one, I want to use our photo with Alice and tap the check mark. Drag it under the page. Now, I drag it under the page and I'm going to tap on it to move it into this pocket. Use my 2 fingers to shrink it down a little bit. But here I am covering, and I just want my friend and Alice because it was her favorite character. We went to the Halloween party on Halloween. It was amazing. But I want to hide this portion of the photo. So I'm just going to actually take this photo and drag it under that other one. You can also crop the photo. Let me show you that. If I have that selected and I have that selected, I want to tap on it and tap edit. There we go. And I can crop it here. This may or may not be a tool that everyone has. The Studio app is a subscription app now for certain tools, but certain ones were one-off purchases previously, and that may be an option. It may not be. I only have the free version. I do not subscribe to Studio, but I do believe maybe I have some older features. But again, it's not necessary because you can layer it behind. I just want to be totally transparent about Studio and some changes it's had over the past few years. But you can layer it under that other photo and totally hide that other portion. So it's not really a problem. If you have that option, you can use it. If not, keep trucking along with the free version. Okay, so I want to add another photo here. And I'm going to navigate back to my photos. Oh, this one right here. I think I want us in our costumes. We were obviously Mouseketeers. Tap the check mark, move the photo under the quick page, and I'm going to make sure it is selected and use my, okay, there we go. Use my nudge tool because I can see over here that I've got a little bit showing there and I don't want it to show. So I want to make sure the photo fills the spot as much as possible and our costumes show. Okay, I like that. And one more photo I want to pop in here because it was the coolest trip that we bookended with Halloween and Christmas. And that was pretty cool. If you can time a trip to be there to see Halloween and Christmas, it's pretty cool. I am going to tap the check mark, move the photo under the quick page, and come back to the page. Use my 2 fingers and place this little gingerbread house right here. I want to be able to remember that this trip covers Halloween and Christmas. And so I think it's kind of cool to just add that as a reminder that we did so much on this trip. The timing was perfect. Okay, our lovely quick page is built. That was so easy. We did it in less than 5, maybe 10 probably minutes. But quick pages are just such a cool option. So I encourage you to check them out. Okay, let's save this page. So I'm going to come up here to the export arrow. Tap that right there. Make sure your export settings are set on JPEG and best. Click that check mark so you don't have to check that every time. And then save the image. Okay, so here's our fully built page in my Photos app. All I did was add 4 photos to this gorgeous page and it was done. Let me also show you in the Kellybell Designs shop where you can find more quick pages. So you can scroll over here. You've got all of these categories. So be sure to click on quick page to see all of the other offerings that Kellybell Designs has for quick pages. The recent embarkment, rodeo dining. Oh my gosh, cute. So cute. Thor, Loki. Oh, the Royal Reservations. That's fun. I just made a page with that kit in the Project Life app. Okay, so there you go. Check out all of the options that Kellybell Designs has for you over here. And be sure to also scroll all the way down to the bottom of the webpage and join the Facebook group, I Heart Kellybell Designs. You can join us there for more tutorials and page inspiration and tips. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Happy app scrapping!